Deep in the dense rainforests of Madagascar, under the thick veil of night, something moves along the branch. It's not a monkey, not a rat. It's something stranger. With round, glowing eyes and long skeletal fingers, the eye creeps silently through the canopy. A creature that looks like it was stitched together from leftover parts of evolution. The eye is not a mistake. It's a masterpiece, a product of millions of years of isolated evolution. Though it resembles a mix between a bat, a squirrel, and a goblin, it's actually a primate, a lemur, and one of the most specialized mammals on Earth. Its strangest feature is that long, bony middle finger. Nearly skeletal, it taps on bark and hollow wood. With every strike, the eye listens. It's not random, it's sonar. This creature has evolved a built-in echolocation system, using sound to find prey hidden inside trees. When it hears a hollow echo, a clue, the eye bites through bark with its sharp teeth, then inserts its finger like a hook into the tunnel. It pulls out grub after grub, devouring them whole. It's nature's weirdest insect trap, and it works with terrifying precision. The eye hunts alone. It prefers solitude, its large eyes adapted for night vision, constantly scanning. Every footstep on the branch is silent. Predators can't hear it. Prey doesn't know it's coming. Inside its brain, every tap creates a sound map. Its auditory cortex is enlarged, built to detect minute differences in resonance. To the eye, a tree is not just wood. It's a world of echoes, tunnels, and signals, each one revealing hidden life beneath the surface. But to the people of Madagascar, the eye has long been a symbol of death. Some believe its bony finger curses those it points at. Others say its appearance is a bad omen. For centuries, this myth led people to kill them on sight. Madagascar, separated from the world for over 80 million years, became a laboratory of evolution. The eye is the result of that isolation. A creature with no rivals, no competitors, and no copies anywhere else on Earth. Though it's a lemur, the eye shares little in common with its cousins. It doesn't leap. It doesn't groom in groups. It avoids others. While ring-tailed lemurs play in daylight, the eye thrives in darkness, a secretive ghost of the forest. Over time, the eye didn't just survive. It thrived. Insects burrow deeper. Its teeth sharpened. Prey became faster. Its hearing improved. Every part of its strange anatomy is an answer to survival, no matter how bizarre it looks. As night deepens, the eye becomes a symphony of silent signals. It pauses on a branch, taps 3 times in succession, listening. In the hollow of a rotting log, a grub wriggles. The AA's brain registers faint acoustic patterns like sonar maps. This isn't guessing. It's precision hunting guided by sound, bone, and instinct. The third finger, long, thin, and seemingly fragile, is a marvel of evolution. It moves independently, more like a tool than a limb. Beneath its surface, nerves and bones are fine-tuned to interpret vibrations. To the eye, wood becomes transparent. Sound becomes sight. No other primate hunts like this. No other mammal taps to hear its food. Somewhere in the evolutionary detour of Madagascar, the eye abandoned common paths. Its method looks strange. But for millions of years, it worked better than claws, fangs, or speed. The AA's massive eyes don't blink often. They can't afford to. At night, one flicker might mean missing a movement in the dark. Their pupils dilate so wide, they seem otherworldly, like the creature is absorbing not just light, but secrets. Unlike most primates, the eye avoids company. It roams alone, marking its route with scent. Each tree is visited once, rarely returned too soon. The jungle is vast, but to the eye, each step is familiar. A personal map of survival. Communication, when it happens, is subtle. A soft screech, a rustle, an alert tail flick. The eye doesn't shout in the treetops like its cousins. It whispers in frequencies only its kind will notice. In this quiet language, secrecy is survival. In villages near the forests, the AA's name is whispered with dread. To some, it's a death omen. To others, the embodiment of bad luck. They don't see evolution's genius. They see a ghost with a cursed finger. And often, they kill it on sight. It's not deforestation alone that threatens the eye. It's fear. Ancient beliefs haunt the modern animal. Some are hunted not for food, but for being seen. Every encounter could end in violence, even if the eye meant no harm. Scans of the AA's brain show enlarged regions for hearing and touch. It is not built for words, but for rhythm and texture. In the dark, it becomes a living instrument, tapping, listening, decoding. A maestro of the jungle's wooden symphony. Motionless on a branch, it waits. Every muscle quiet, ears alert, finger raised. The jungle is loud, but the eye listens between the noises, for the silence that means food. To the untrained eye, it seems frozen. To nature, it's poised perfection. The eye isn't just strange, it's ancient. Genetic studies reveal that it branched off early from other lemurs, evolving in isolation on Madagascar. Over millions of years, its features diverged drastically, not from a flaw in evolution, but because of it. The result? A creature uniquely built to survive in a niche no one else dared occupy. Madagascar is nature's laboratory. Cut off from Africa 88 million years ago, it became a haven for strange experiments, baobabs, chameleons, and of course, lemurs. Among them, the eye became an outlier, not by accident, but through fierce evolutionary competition. Some scientists once called the eye an evolutionary dead end, too weird, too specialized. But its survival tells another story. Its bizarre traits, like the ever-growing incisors and sonar-like hunting, make it not a failure, but a masterpiece of ecological design. In rural Madagascar, many feared the eye. Legends claimed its appearance foretold death. Some said it pointed its bony finger at victims. As fear grew, locals hunted it not for food, but out of terror. Cultural myth clashed with conservation. Today, fewer than 10,000 AIs remain in the wild. Habitat destruction, roads, and fear continue to erase their homes. But conservationists are fighting back, creating reserves, rewilding projects, and education programs to shift myths into admiration. Inside the AA's mind, sound is everything. It doesn't just hear, it builds sonic maps. Each tap, each echo, creates a mental layout of what's hidden under bark. Scientists believe this may rival the acoustic intelligence of dolphins and bats. The eye lives a life of solitude. It rarely meets others of its kind, carving out massive territories to roam. Night after night, it moves silently from tree to tree, hunting, listening, surviving like a ghost in the canopy. This is not a freak, it's a specialist. The eye thrives in the overlooked, the decayed, the ignored parts of the ecosystem. Its brain is wired not for speed or power, but for precision and patience, a lesson in thriving beyond the obvious. In fearing what we don't understand, we've nearly destroyed it. But the eye reminds us, evolution doesn't make mistakes, it makes diversity. Its survival is now up to us, whether we choose wonder over fear. The eye is a whisper from evolution's darker corners, a symbol of how genius often wears the mask of the misunderstood. Strange? Yes. Creepy? Maybe. But in its long skeletal finger lies the heartbeat of adaptation, and in its eerie gaze, a reflection of nature's most bizarre brilliance. If animals think like this, what else don't we know? Subscribe and question everything.